What is the difference between common law and statute law? Have you ever wondered how laws are created and enforced in society? Today, we will break down the difference between common law and statute law, especially in the context of libertarianism. Understanding this distinction can help clarify how legal systems can support or limit individual freedoms. Common law is a legal system that evolves from judicial decisions and customs rather than being based solely on written statutes. Judges develop common law through their rulings in court cases. This means that when judges make decisions, they often look back at past cases to guide their current rulings. This reliance on precedents allows common law to adapt over time, reflecting the changing needs and values of society. In a libertarian framework, common law is often viewed positively. It tends to respect individual rights and property rights more effectively than other systems. Since common law develops from the experiences of people, it allows for a bottom-up approach to law. This means that laws are shaped by societal needs rather than imposed by a legislative body. As a result, common law can create a legal system that is less intrusive and more decentralized, aligning with libertarian principles of limited government intervention. On the other hand, statute law is created by legislative bodies such as parliaments or congresses. These laws are written down in statutes, providing clear rules and regulations for society. Statute law is often more rigid and less adaptable than common law because changing a statute requires legislative action. This system is based on the idea that the law is what the state says it is, rather than what judges interpret it to be. From a libertarian perspective, statute law can be less appealing. It often involves more government regulation and intervention, which can restrict personal freedoms. Statutes can impose strict controls on individual behavior, which may not align with libertarian values. However, statute law also offers clarity and predictability, which are important for maintaining order in society. In practical terms, common law supports libertarian principles by allowing more flexibility and less government control. Historically, common law has protected property rights and individual freedoms through judicial decisions that reflected societal norms. In contrast, statute law can enforce regulations that libertarians might view as overly restrictive. Libertarians often argue that common law aligns better with their values because it allows for a more spontaneous development of legal rules. This approach can lead to a legal system that is more responsive to the needs of individuals, rather than being dictated by a centralized authority. Both common law and statute law have their strengths and weaknesses, but a balanced legal framework could incorporate the adaptability of common law with the clarity of statute law.